Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Meta Tearing Up with me, Lathric. So, of course, welcome back to Robocraft. Today is going to be a bit of an odd episode, because there's a good chance this may be the last episode of, well, the Meta Tearing Up series, because, of course, tearing up is no longer a thing, and, well, we're at a bit of an impasse here, you see, sir and sirettes, and I've got two options which I wish to discuss with you whilst we get into a match. So instead of you just simply listening to me waffle on as I look at my robot, we're going to be getting into a match, and we'll see just how things do. So let's get straight into a battle arena. So then, sir and sirettes, as you all probably know by now, the Unleashed patch has came and affected us all in our lovely ways. In that now we do, actually, should we show you this first? The tech tree is in a very different state. As you can see, my bot has unlocked most things, because, well, I didn't have to wait around and get tech tokens anymore. So yay for me being a flyer and having everything unlocked. That's rather nice. But of course now it's a completely different kettle of fish. It's a different way of ranking, because that's exactly what it is. It's now ranking as opposed to tiering. As you can now see, we have a robot ranking points. We are at robot ranking 32, we are level 80, and this is my bot, which apparently represents just that. So, we have a few options. We do have a few options, which I will discuss in the battle, with how this series will continue, or how this series will restart. It's going to be up to you. I'm actually going to have a straw poll in the description below. You can go and vote now if you want. It's pretty self-explanatory. However, I'm going to get more into detail as we go. Essentially, the first option will be to continue the series as we are and get to a much higher robot ranking. It's essentially a tier 10 equivalent robot. However, the second option, which I'm actually quite leaning towards, but of course it's more up to you about the viewership, about the viewers themselves, of course, what you want to see, which would be to restart. Have a brand new series called Robot Ranking, so Robocraft Ranking, or Robocraft Unleashed Ranking Up, or something like that. I'll think of a catchier title when the time comes, in which I start again with the new starter bot. It's a brand new account, and much faster than this series, I must say. This series was a bit too slow, and it was because of all the problems I was having with health and moving. Now that's over, I will be able to record back-to-back a fair few episodes at a time, meaning it will go on a lot faster. So we essentially start from scratch, do the ranking process from tier 1 equivalent all the way to tier 10 equivalent, and see just how long it takes, and just, well, how it's all changed, because, well, it's quite a novel experience. So, which one you prefer? Feel free to say in the description below. I think I'll probably edit out now until we actually get into a match, as this is taking quite some time. Okay, here we are for quite possibly the last match with the Soaring redundancy. This actually isn't the first match I've played today, because the last match we had a lovely aimbot on our team. Then the second match, we had an aimbot on both teams. It turns out that hackers are actually quite prevalent at the moment since the patch. I've been told about this. I didn't believe people, and then I was punished for that apparently by finding 2 of them in a row. Hopefully this match is without such things. So, as I was trying to say, in those matches, which I've most likely cut away now, because the first match was an absolute bloodfest against the enemy, and the second match was, well, just insane, I will most likely, by the looks of it, definitely be favouring the option of starting a new series, purely because it turns out I've actually got most things unlocked already. After one match, I have access to most of the tier 10, well, everything. I've actually got a tier 10 gun now on the front of this bot, just for a bit of fun, because I thought I may as well, because everyone else had them. It turns out the ranking difference is actually remarkably low. The tier 8 guns I had before are 2000 ranking, and the tier 10 guns are 4000 ranking, meaning it's just as if I had an extra gun. Oh, SMG somewhere. There we are. Flying SMG over there. Let's try and stay low. Well, we could try and challenge it. Well, that would be a terrible idea, but a glorious direct hit regardless. You may have the advantage on type of bot, but I have the advantage in absolutely nothing other than I have one tier 10 gun, which you quite possibly have yourself. A victory! There we go. Down he goes. That's why you should move. Even if you're a helicopter SMG, you really should move, otherwise you become quite an easy target, even for something like a plasma bomber. Excellent, a lovely victory regardless. Let's go back and get some healing. Is he just standing there being... oh... Well, I may have almost got a kill steal there. Maybe I will get a kill steal. You never know. Hey, a kill steal. Well, I think I deserved it, as he was kind of getting slowly healed to death. SMG hover down there. Let's get healed up so we can actually control our bot completely again. Bit early to try and Zerg rush, but fine by me, an easy kill for us all. So yeah, it seems like both teams don't have hackers or any form of cheaters right now, which is lovely to see. Turns out something to do with the new patches completely opened the floodgates to them again. But yeah, like I was about to say, I'm not quite sure in what direction I would go if I continued this series now, as I'm basically finished. What I could do, and what I've been thinking about, with this will be a new option on the straw poll, is there's a good chance what I could do is, focusing on trying to get killed there, yay, I could finish off this series rather briskly, with perhaps 1 or 2 more episodes simply decking this thing out in tier 10 gear, and then that way be a nice conclusion. However, that will be quite boring as well. I'm basically there and it's all very confusing. Although it could do, it wouldn't be too boring, it'd just be odd. Oh, excellent, a direct hit indeed. Didn't quite get the kill. Oop, excuse me. Maybe I should have focused on that fellow. I didn't think he was actually after me, but apparently he was. Wow, he's really after me. Well, there you go, you got hit in the face for your efforts, and I got hit in the face twice by you, so, well, you end up dying. I think he should have focused on the SMGs that were actually after him, as opposed to the plasma bomber he thinks he could take down. Yay for singular tier 10 destruction. Yeah, well, I am surprised by how low ranking the tier 10 weapons are. I mean, that's why I've been seeing so many tier 10 SMGs, for instance. I don't know, but I think the damage may have been balanced as well, because, well, I was being shot down by a tier 10 SMG earlier, and I honestly didn't feel like I was being shot down by a tier 10 SMG. Felt like a much lower tier, and only after I actually zoomed in on after I got killed did I actually notice. There we are. Ah, the lovely SMG copter's back to wreak havoc upon us all. This time he's actually moving, sadly. Did I take him out of the sky? Sadly not. Can he shoot upwards? Doesn't look like it. And we have all of the... well, it might be a bit of a landslide victory for us, and sadly couldn't go down any faster than that. How are you still only overclocked level 1? That's my question. Mr. Rail. I've definitely seen you hit people, I've definitely seen you be nearby when things have been destroyed. Being SMG'd, a bit too low on health attack. Oh, he's over there. Damn, I thought he was over there for some reason. Do I get healed or do I press the attack a little bit? I think we press the attack. Okay, no, we definitely get back now. There's 2 SMG tanks. There's an SMG tank and an SMG copter. Already ready to, well, kill us. Let's have a bit of a flee. Damage to him on the way back. No point in ooh, ignoring that. One being hit by. Oh, okay, we've lost one of our rudders. Yep, lost one of our aerofoils. That's what I'm looking for here. The big rudder is what I was going to call it, but I was thinking, no, let's actually get a name for this thing. He really doesn't like our core. I'll hit his front slightly to get ourselves healed up. I'm hoping he starts focusing on me because, well, he can't really kill me and I'll just get healed up after I'm just damaged, so... Yay, he's focusing on me. That's a little bit of damage he didn't get on the core. Fantastic. They seem a bit too aggressive. Their team seems to like going out on their own, that kind of being their folly at the moment, which I'm completely okay with. Although they are about to get the middle tower back, which isn't great. I'd like to do a bit more damage to their reactor before that happens. 2 of them have left, however, that should be noted. Is that crippled? That's definitely crippled. Okay, I'll leave him alone then now. Oh, SMG copter, let's try to cripple him if we can. Got half of him gone. And there goes the front half, however he's still going down shooting, sadly. Hit his shield there. There we go, and he goes down. Right next to a medic, oh dear. That could have been bad if I didn't land that shot. Damage the rail there, but we're definitely going to lose that tower. I could go for the SMG, there we are. Did I stop him from shooting? No, I didn't. Can I? Oh, darn, bit off. There's their medic. Oh, there's their helicopter. A bit mean, soon just spawned, but I'd certainly rather get him out of the skies before he gets in them. Which makes sense, question mark. Glorious. Ooh. Oh, you were rail, didn't even think it was you, I thought it was someone behind me. There we go. Nice pat on the head there. And then there goes most of them. Can we perhaps get the kill? That'd be lovely if we could. There we are. Well done, Soaring redundancy. I will miss the Soaring redundancy, even if, of course, because even if we keep the series, it's going to change very, very quickly, and I quite like it. I quite like it in its current state. And I think the single tier 10 plasma is definitely helping. Oh, victory already. Well, That was a fast match, although with all the hacking and stupidity and everything, and actually I disconnect as well on one of the hacking ones. It's actually been quite a while, so did I? Oh, damn, the other two plasmas did a bit better than me, apparently. That's a shame. But still, we did the most damage, and that's what counts. Not really, but still, glorious. That was quite a fun match. Bit too one-sided, but after all the insanity, like I was saying, I'm not exactly displeased. Wow, be really cool if we were premium right now. Level up. As you can see, we pretty much have almost everything. What do we have left to unlock? We have the TX1 cubes, I imagine. So we have the actual tier 10 cubes, which we're one level off, and then we have nothing I really care about over there, nothing I care about there. Well, of course, the Mega Seat and everything we need to unlock. Don't care about that. Definitely don't care about that. Oh, of course, yeah, even those don't need stuff anymore. That's awesome. Oh, of course, I couldn't have added the Mega Plasma. I was thinking about adding the Mega Plasma, but I couldn't because I haven't unlocked it yet, have I? We've almost unlocked tier 10, so basically all we're left to is shields and cubes, and that's almost there already. So yeah, there'll be a straw poll in the description below. Feel free to tell me how you feel about it, and I hope that, well, we're going to have a lot of fun regardless what the outcome is. I am quite tempted for the new series, and like I say, if I do have a new series, then it'll definitely be a lot faster paced than this one. I do understand this one has dragged on far too long, and honestly, I've been a bit slow on updating it, and that's really my own fault. I didn't put enough time into it, and then suddenly things happened like moving and illness, and that got put on the back seat again, and well, yeah, it took a while. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode and have been enjoying Robocraft in general, then likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly shows that Robocraft is a series you wish to see continued in the future. So thank you, and goodbye. Have a lovely day, and do take care.